Welcome back everyone to the farm. We've got a few little jobs to do today. I've got to get another load of barley up to the windmill. They're running out. So we'll jump in the Arian, and I think we'll take the Arian up there today. We'll make a change, and it's got a bit more pulling power. Although it's not the only job we're doing. We've had a phone call from Dean. He wants he's asked if we've got the 5 bales yet. He's got an order coming in, and he wants to use our bales. So we're going to take those 5 bales over to his farm later on today, and then hopefully he is going to come over the next few days and fix, or adapt, shall I say, our auger. I think that should be about right. Just double check. Yeah, right, let's shut this off. Let's not waste precious fuel. Here we go. So yeah, once we've done this, we'll get those bales sent over to Dean's. We'll take them over ourselves, and in return, at some point later on this week, possibly later, he's going to come over and adapt our silo bin so that we will be able to feed out of here, therefore eliminating the need for this. It's handy, but it's not going to be needed. I'm not sure we'll sell it or possibly tow it down to Eddie's and he'll be able to use it for the train yard. I do not know yet. It's a question for a later date. In the meantime, selected our grain. That's coming down in nicely. That should be filling up the truck nicely. Remember to shut this off at the right time. Right now, there we go, all set off. That's a full load. Now I'm just going to get this up to the mill. Let's get a cracking. I think I forgot to show you. I've also cleared up those sticks finally. I went round to pick them up. We'll swing by and I'll give you another look at them later. So the field's all planted, ready to start growing hopefully very soon. That's the plan anyway. The airstrip field's looking good, nice and green. And you can see the mill's just about spinning. That'll be the sunflower seeds we took up late yesterday afternoon. Only a couple of thousand of those. It does take a while to build up. We'll get this lot in there, and hopefully that'll get all turned into lovely flour, which we are making into bread. We have a deal in place with them all. It costs us a little extra. And here we go towards Eddie's. I absolutely adore his drive. It's a fun drive, this bit. And would you believe it, we're struggling. Come on, little Kloss. There we go. Now we get this tipped in, and then it'll be back to the yard. Alright, let's get this open. Look at the back. There we go. And get this tipped in. Shouldn't take too long. There we go. And it'll go in nicely. Right, let's unhook that and get it closed. That's done. Nice early morning start. Alright. Well, we're going to head straight back. So we can pick up those bales and head them over to Dean's farm over at Amwell. And double check that he is going to come over and do that little modification he said he could do for us. Hopefully. Shouldn't take too long. I will see you back there in a mo. And we'll get those bales collected up. Let's start on the road, it'll be easier. It looks like the soybeans are growing alright. A little bit of yellowing at the bottom, but yeah, it seems to be looking good. Looking good is what we like to see. It's the first full crop since the grass was in there, so I'm not expecting a massive yield from it. But you just never know what you're going to get. Yeah, we came the long way around just so we could check this field. Probably shouldn't have taken such a drastic journey. It was worth the extra couple of minutes. Alright, we're going to head on back in, swap over with the bale trailer, grab those bales and take them down to Eddie's. We've also had the farm inspector around. Well, I say farm inspector, the bank manager, the loan shark, however you want to describe these people. They've come round, had a look at the farm. He was very impressed with how things have progressed. He's gone back and hopefully, I was hopefully hoping to find out today. I don't think that's going to be the case now, but hopefully we're going to be able to borrow some money for the upcoming big lake extravaganza. Let me just quickly jump out. You can see we got rid of all the sticks around here. Picked them all up. It wasn't a big hardship, I just had to keep reminding myself to do it. So they're all gone now. We've chucked them in the fire at home. Very noisy outside. It's probably the noisiest tractor we own. Although what's good about the ring round is it does set you up nicely to put it back in. Right, here we go. Right, we'll get this in, we'll grab the bale trailer and we'll get those bales picked up. Ah, welcome back. Sorry about that. Nature calls. Yeah, we grabbed the bales anyway. They're up on the trailer now. So we're going to run these down to Amwell Farm. We've also got some more feed, which we'll probably do when we get back, to be honest. And I'm considering just selling a few of our lettuce. Our lettuces we have over at the greenhouse. Probably to Eddie's. Just give us a bit of a cash flow, give us a bit of a breather and space until the good months of sales. But I'm not 100% certain. As always. So we'll get going off to Dean's and we'll see how things progress. We'll catch you down there. Oh, yes. And all the fences have been done. I may have mentioned that in the previous episode. If I haven't, the fences have all been patched up. If I've missed any pieces, shame on me. But yeah, we patched it up with the remainder wood we've been having. So that's all done. All the fences are now all secured. I think I did that just before we did the field. Or it might have been after we harvested the field. Either way, we put a new fence in. Rustic fence, should we call it. Well, we'll see you over there. Here we go. We're over at Eddie's. Finally here on Amwell Farm. Doesn't take too long now. We know where it is. Some of these bends are a bit sharp. He's got a very nice laid out yard, I must admit. And that shed, those sheds he has, I'm very jealous of them. I especially like these big ones. I'll get these unloaded here somewhere. I don't see him. Maybe I'll give him a honk. Which is just, I'll give him a buzz. I'll give him a buzz and see where he wants it all. Well, that's all done. They're all stacked. Just over there. He's got what he wanted. However, he's got a proposition for us. Well, let's say a proposition. Okay, we've struck an accord. I'm gonna leave my tractor here for the time being, because I've got the keys for this little Kubota. Just here. Now he needs this sold. He needs it sold pretty darn sharpish, and he's got nowhere to sell it. It's been on the market for a while and no one's took a bite or interest. Keith and Sarah have had a falling out with him for some time, so he doesn't go up there to do anything. He orders his seeds and grains, etc. He does all that online with big companies. So what he's asked me to do is pretty much take this up and sell it. He wants 20k. He said if I do this for him and I can get him 20k, whatever's left over lolly is ours. So we are going to take it. As it is, I've only got 4,000 myself. So if I can get some repairs done on it within that budget, I reckon we might be able to turn a bit of a profit. Now he says it runs and starts and it's got a fuel tank. So as long as we can get it there and sold, it might mean we'll have a walk back, but still. Alright, let's try this in. Uh-oh, that's not good, is it? That was a little better. Let me just put a choke in. Oh, here we go. It's going. Doesn't sound too bad. I can hear a whine to it slightly. There we go. It's starting to get into a bit of a flow. Right, now I'm going to give it a brake test. Okay. Brakes are not the greatest. I have to bear that in mind. Suspension feels a bit bouncy. As long as we can get 20k for it, we're going to make a profit after that. So we'll see you at the store, and hopefully Keith and Sarah don't need to know. Hopefully Keith and Sarah won't need to know that we've made a deal with the devil in their eyes anyway. Or maybe I should just be honest and they'll be fine with it. Maybe I'll just say that I got it off of him and I actually don't need it. It's not technically a lie, I have got it off of him. We are going to make some cash out of it. And if I'm going to repair it while I'm there, I guess I'm going to be spending some money on it as if it was mine. So here we are, up at the motor place. Hopefully we can do something with this. It's starting to tick over a little bit rough. There we go. It's still rolling, but we'll be alright. Oh, that was a rough ride. Anyway, let's jump on in and find out what we can do. A little word with Keith and Sarah. Well, while I'm here, I might as well be nosy. And would you believe it? They've got a massive Ferguson 9407S. It's a telehandler. I'm thinking this could actually help us a lot. We can move the bales much more quickly with one of these. and it certainly will help clear some of those logs out. We could use the forks. We could get some like bale spikes and forks on it, and you help to move some of those log paneling that's at the bottom of that lake. See what's underneath. But at 34, say 35,000, plus you've got to get the implements at the end, it is a bit pricey. And who knows how long they'll hold it for. I mean, they didn't even have the big Mack truck in here for very long, which was unfortunate. They've also got one of these in. Now, it was involved, I've been told honestly, it has been involved in a serious accident. But the actual framework and front cab are absolutely and utterly fine. What happened is they got rear-ended and their whole box came flying off where it wasn't bolted securely. So this is what's left of it. 20,000, it's not bad. And it would be nice to have a new truck. But I'm happy with what we've got for now. But it's nice to look at. I must say that. At 20,000 though, that's not a bad price. So after having a brief chat with them and a coffee, having a look at some bits and bobs, they're going to take this in. They're going to do a small bit of repair to it. It's going to cost about $900. They said it does need a respray in paint, but that's going to cost upwards of 10 grand apparently. So we're not going to worry with that. We're going to do the repairs. Whilst they're doing that, they're going to evaluate it, and then hopefully we'll get a good solid price out of it. So I've got to pay for the repairs up front, which is never good. And then we're just going to leave it there for a little while they get that done, and have a little wander around, try and keep ourselves entertained. We'll do that now, and I'll see you soon. Yeah, all right. Cheers, Steve. Thanks. Welcome back, everyone. I was just having a little chin wag with Steve. He's a local dairy man. He's a local milk when he creates milk from the dairy cream, the fresh milk cream, however you want to call it, from the cows, and he sells it onto the supermarkets. I've been up there for a good part of an hour having a chin wag. I got a phone call from Sarah letting us know it's all ready to either pick up or what we want to do with it, and here it is. It's back in roughly the same spot we left it, but have they given that a clean? They have. I mean, still a bit of dirt around the tyres, but that actually cleaned up pretty well. I'm optimistic now. It's almost a shame to see it go, really. I mean, if it drives better, oh well, it's not ours anyway. So yeah, let's pop in, do a bit of negotiating, find out what they're really going to pay us for it. Hold on, the door's now locked. What's the time? Oh, it's only 20 past. Hello. Huh. I'll have to run around the other side, I guess. Hold on. I can't see anyone in the storeroom there. Oh, I know. Is this locked? It's locked. I know they'll answer this one. Oh, I think I can hear someone coming. Well, there you go. Total sale of $27,995. We had to pay a bit of tax on top, so obviously it was more than that originally. But still, that's bumped that price up. And we're just waiting a little while, because we're going to hopefully grab a lift down with... right, he's gone. Yeah, I think he's gone. Run over here. He didn't wait for us then. Anyway, Keith was going to give us a lift down. He was waiting here in his little blue Honda. He isn't going to lift down because he was going to Eddie's, so he was going to drop us off at the farm. Which should, you know, as far as he knows, that's where we were going. Looks like we're walking. So this may take us a while to get down to Dean's. You don't have to stick with us the whole way, I promise. These old days, they do take a long old walk. I suppose I could call into the bakery and see how things are going. That's the type thing for another day. If I start stopping and stalling now, I'll never get there in time. It'll take me about 20 minutes just to get to the farm. Then I've got to get down to the next farm. Well, we'll see you down there. Alright, mate, yeah. Alright, cheers, Dean. I'll see myself out, yeah? Take care, mate. Oh, my legs are tired. It was nice to stop and have a drink. There's his 20 grand. That's bumped us up to 11, though. And that will turn out to be a beautiful afternoon. Right. All that's left is give some sheep. I think it's the sheep. Can't remember now. I think it was the sheep I needed to feed. We're going to obviously head on back. Pop this away. And hopefully we're just going to feed the sheep. And call that one a day. We'll see you back at the farm for the sheep feed. Meh, sheep. Alright, anyway, enough waffling. Let's put this camera down. Here we go, and here we go, here we go. Here we are, back at the farm. We swing that in. Let's get this one put away and head over towards the sheepies. Get them all sorted up. Here we are. Get this one put away. There we are. Switch. Let's do the mamba. Alright, and that's it. That's us done. Well, I'm going to feed the sheepies. Better feed the sheepies. Me little sheepies and me lammies. Alright, we're over here in the pickup. Really should fill this up with fuel at some point as well. We're going to go do the sheeps. This is fine for what we need it for. There we go. There we go. All secured. Beautiful. Alright. Now we're going to go pick up some grass. Alright. Here we go. There we go. We're through. Oh, look, it's like they're expecting me to deliver more food to them. I've already got some. Yeah, it's a good little sheepy. Where's Eileen? Eileen? Come on, Eileen! Thought you were hungry. No, just this little podger then. You're a good boy. Okay, I'm not sure. Are you a Bahram, you? Right. Yeah, these ones are all right. Cockle's being a bit lazy there. Get to work. Give me some more eggs. Right, that's it for today. We've just got to pop this back. So, I'm going to say it. Until the next time, have a good one. And peace out.